Welcome to KX News on the Go. I'm Chance. It was another hot day in North Dakota on Thursday, with temperatures in some parts reaching the 90s. Experts say older air conditioners can struggle in this kind of heat, which can mean higher power bills. Many choose to keep their windows closed, which keeps the heat out, but it can also trap stale air inside. It can cause headaches, tiredness, and other health issues. Some experts recommend simple steps like closing window shades during the day. Others suggest smart thermostats, which can also adjust cooling automatically and check indoor air quality. However, it is an investment to consider.
What you're going to pay at the end of the month on that power bill is going to be higher. After 2 or 3 months, it's going to be higher than what you spent by changing your thermostat. So yes, I know it's an investment, it's an upfront cost, but throughout the summer, you are going to save that money that you initially invested in your thermostat. Plus, you're going to be living better, you're going to enjoy, your time together.
Now, extreme heat in the U.S. causes more deaths annually than hurricanes, floods, or tornadoes. That's all according to the CDC. A new tool will help gun shops have a more streamlined process. The North Dakota Senator Jude Wrigley has introduced a new online tool that will allow gun shops to quickly and securely verify the status of a buyer's concealed weapons license, or CWL. The tool uses a simple green light or red light system to confirm whether a license is active and valid without revealing any personal data. Dealers will enter 3 pieces of information that must exactly match with the state's CWL records. If everything checks out, it's a green light. If not, it's a red light. The goal is to make firearm transactions faster and more reliable while protecting license holders' privacy. Dealers can access the tool through the Attorney General's secure portal. And this weekend, deputies and troopers will be out watching for people who are driving when they should not be. The Vision Zero Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over effort is happening from August 16th to September 2nd. The NDDOT and law enforcement across the state are teaming up in an enforcement effort cracking down on drunk driving. The statewide campaign is focusing on keeping roads safe while reminding everyone that driving under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or certain medications is both dangerous and illegal. The goal is to prevent crashes before they happen and promote safer driving. For more information and these resources and for much more on how to keep yourself safe, head to kxnet.com. Andre, happy Friday and good morning to you.
Well, happy Friday and good morning to you too, Chance. And looking here in the Bowman area, we are seeing those overcast skies with a little bit of sprinkles here and there. And the temperature is at 59 degrees and the winds are out of the north-northeast at 10 miles per hour. And I want you to remember that because that's going to be quite crucial in our forecast today. And looking here in Williston, we're also seeing some of that lighter rainfall too. And the temperature is at 57 degrees and the winds are out of the north and east at 6 miles per hour. Now, if we head over into our current storm team radar, we're looking at 2 areas of distinct rainfall. One in the extreme southeastern portions of the viewing area and also into the western side of the state. Now, let's look a little deeper, shall we, where places like Dickinson into Killdeer and into the great city of Watford City is getting on the action, and even there in Sydney as well. And this activity is going to continue to move its way towards the south and east, and even Hettinger is getting in on some of that sprinkle action along with there in Bowman, and even Elgin is going to be potentially impacted over the next few hours. Now let's head over towards the east where we've been seeing some persistent thunderstorm activity in our south and eastern counties, and including just outside of Napoleon, we're still seeing that, and including there in Gackle too. And again, this is just going to continue to move its way towards the east as well. And we are seeing some activity in around Williston, in near Tioga, seeing some of those drizzle, and also there in Newtown and Madera. And again, this is just going to continue to move its way towards the east. Now, looking ahead, we're going to be seeing those cooler temperatures throughout the day today and hit or miss thunderstorms as well. And it will be quite a drier air mass for sure. Now, what is going to drive all this? Well, we have this area of high pressure that is situated to our north and west, right? And that's going to be bringing us that dry air northeasterly flow, and that is going to allow for us to see better humidity around here, also cooler temperatures, and with us seeing a northeasterly component, that will allow for us to maybe see some thunderstorm chances around here. Now, looking at our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 50s, and we even have a 46 degrees there in Crosby and a 48 degrees there in Newburgh. So it is quite a cooler start to our day than what we were seeing yesterday. In fact, we are seeing temperatures about 5 to 15 degrees cooler in the most part. So it's just quite a refreshing morning to say the least on the temperature front. And our highs for today will mainly be in the mid to upper 70s, even low 80s in our southern portion of the viewing area. And we are going to be seeing the potential of some thunderstorms throughout the day today across our neck of the woods, with maybe even some strong storm potential in our south and western counties. And this is where we could see some damaging winds and hail. So we'll be watching this very closely here throughout the day today. So make sure you have that KX Storm Team app on hand. And our dew points right now are looking quite refreshing too, with those values mainly in the 40s and the 50s. And that is allowing for our air mass to feel comfortable instead of sticky like we saw the last couple days. Now, looking at our dew point forecast throughout the rest of the day today, we're going to see those dew points remaining in around the 40s and 50s, and maybe even some low 60s in our southern areas. But for the most part, things are going to be looking so much better. And as we head into the overnight hours into our Saturday, that is where those dew points will start to pick up a notch, because guess what? We're going to see our area of high pressure move its way towards the south and east, and that's going to be bringing us a southerly flow across our viewing area overnight tonight into our Saturday, and lasting even into our Sunday as well. And that's going to help increase those temperatures as we head into the weekend and into early next week. And we could talk about some thunderstorms maybe throughout the weekend here in Williston. And that same thing goes here in the Dickinson area too, with temperatures near 90 by Tuesday. And here in the Magic City, we're going to be seeing 70s today and 80s lasting pretty much throughout the entire time period thereafter, exception on Wednesday where temperatures could be in the 90s. And the same thing here for the Bismarck area too, but upper 80s for Wednesday. So chance it's going to be feeling a little bit better today.
Sounds good, Andre. Well, for everyone here at KX News, I'm Chance Ticklin. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.